Ow, I've got another hole in the ground. Hang on, hang on. We've dug too deep, or really actually too far up, is the case may be. Good morning, everyone. Dave for the wee hours here, back with some more Going Medieval here in the Kingdom of Dave, where we successfully fended off our last raid, thanks in no small part to our trap corridor. Did it work perfectly? No. A lot of misfiring traps, but it got the job done. It wounded the raiders enough that we could very, very quickly pick them off. Cedric's grabbing some of their loot right now, moving it into the new tailoring room, our new tailoring station that we've got set up here. What are you up to now, Cedric? What are you doing these days? Let me come down to you here. What you doing? You're tailoring, okay? Well, we did set up a bill to strip down any old gear, any rotten gear for parts, so it's probably what you're into right now. Now, did I set up in here? I did. We've got a bill for winter clothing, a bunch of winter clothing we would like to set up, because winter's going to be here sooner rather than later. It's day 4 in autumn, so winter is coming pretty soon, and got a lot of good comments in the last Going Medieval, and one of them was, I don't have enough food. I felt that I did. I mean, our stockpiles are very, very full right now, and we've increased our stockpile zone so we can store more food down here. We did do that, right? No, we totally didn't do that, Dave. Let's expand the zone so we can store more food in here. All right, all of our raw food is going to go there, and then we've got our little kitchen area over here. Another comment, speaking of food, was probably get more than one brewing station going. Kind of do some two-fisted brewing, make the wine and the ale at the same time instead of putting them in as separate bills. Oh, and P.S., apparently barley doesn't go off. We use the barley to make the ale, obviously. Apparently that can just last forever. We don't really need to store that in a cool area. Speaking of cool area, what is the temperature over here right now? Minus 2.5. Well, that's got to be good. That's got to be good. Although that hair carcass is going off rather badly. We do have we don't have a butchering bill. Yeah, good one, Dave. When we set up the new butchering station, obviously I did not say to butcher the things. No wonder all that meat was going off. All right, let's go see if we can find some more. Now, there's a wolf over here, but I'd actually prefer not to take my chances with that. That sounds a little bit dangerous. I'd love something a little more low-key. Like this deer. You can go ahead and get hunted. And any rabbits around. We always do fairly well with the rabbits. Maybe we could find a few of those. No? Just the one deer? Okay, we can have all these sticks, though, can't we? And let's make sure we're harvesting all of these red currants, because that's what's going to make that rough wine. I think I will go with the idea of brewing station number 2. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. So let's get production. Let's get another brewing station to live right here in the kitchen. Okay, so then we're doing something over here. What are we doing here? We're doing the ale. Okay, we're waiting for a worker, but we're doing the ale. When that new brewing station gets up and running, we'll just dedicate that to the rough wine. And we finished digging out this area over here, and I was going to turn this into a bit of a production room, but I had a different thought on that with winter coming up pretty quickly. I'm kind of inclined to make this a communal barracks, a bedroom, and then obviously put one of the braziers in here to heat it, because that will save me from putting a brazier in every single room, and they won't have to walk outside as much. This is kind of my vague thought. I'm also short a bed or two, so I should do something down there anyway. I don't know if this is the right move, but I'm thinking barracks over the winter downstairs, and then we can kind of move upstairs when it gets to be springtime again. Again, no idea if this is the right move or not, but I'm going to start setting up some of the hay wooden beds here. So let's get 1, 2... I don't actually know that they need a space between them, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then, how many colonists do I actually have? 7? Okay. So go back down there. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then how about we got a door on this place too? Try and keep the heat in here. So put a door there. and then put one of them there brazier whoozy McWhatsits over here. Yeah, clay brazier to live right there. Hopefully that's not going to set fire to anything. There isn't fire in this game yet, but it's on the roadmap. All right, Cedric has finished dismantling the Raiders' clothing. He started working on the winter clothes. Good. So we've got 7 of those queued up. For right now, that's obviously enough for all of our colonists, and unless we get somebody else turning up, which apparently is fairly likely. That happens somewhat frequently. I see we're not researching a darn thing at all here, are we? Let's get some more research going on, please. And I see Brinston's down here having a bit of a pray at our new altar here, our new... What is this again? The Restitutionist Shrine. Yes, most everyone here is Restitutionist, but we do have one of the other guys, the Wooden Oak Brethren. I'm going to put up just one of those. Obviously, I don't have a lot of call for it. And you can kind of go over in the corner here because 6 out of the 7 people believe you're a dirty heathen. You're the only one who's into this nonsense. Now, when we get to winter, I'll have them go on winter apparel so they know to go and put their winter clothes on. I think we're fine for right now. I mean, it's a little chilly out. It's 6.8, which... I gotta tell you, I have no idea how warm or cold that is, but it's above 0, so it's a little chilly, but maybe not super freezing right now. What day is it? It's day 5 in autumn. Well, how about this? Is anyone complaining about the cold? Like Boyd. Boyd, what are you up to these days? What's your mood like? You're slightly hungry, you're very thirsty, you have ugly apparel. I'm kind of working on that right now. You saw a dead body, well, get used to that. You did it. All right, let's, did we get the new brewing station up and running? Apparently, thirst is an issue. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's get no, not the beer, the rough wine, please. How about you try to make, I don't know, 10 of those? See what happens? And then over here, where's the other one? There it is. Let's take off the rough wine one. We are fermenting the ale. That is happening. That is coming, but not very quickly. It looks like we got some research available already. What could we theoretically be learning here? Decorative banners? I mean, heck yes. Absolutely. What's decorative structures? What do we get here? Oh, bookshelves. Oh, that's fun. Can we actually store things on them? I mean, it's a bookshelf. I would assume that we could. A tool shelf. Oh, these seem very, very handy. Church of Restitutionist wall decoration. Well, hello. Kind of like the sound of this. We're auto-saving a deer head. I guess that would probably... Oh, that takes 10 bones. Finally, we can use those bones. Probably that would improve people's mood, I bet. Pottery shelf? Okay. Could definitely... Settlers are exhausted. We'll go to bed and stop whining about it. I mean, I kind of want to get moving towards the advanced research. Research 2. But I do really like the idea of the decorative structures. I think those are things we could put up immediately that people would be into. I am going to unlock that, and then I'm really want to make a move for the advanced research. So let's make sure we're just researching the bejesus out of things, but then let's put up some of those decorative things. Get me 1 level up here. Where's the what's it there? Where's the rest of my things? All right, so wall shield opens up this menu. I want the bookshelf. I think that's fun. Could we go up a level? Could I actually see what I'm kind of... There it is. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to get a few of these. This is going to be a library now. And you know what? I'm going to give you the deer head in here as well. It'll give you something to look at while you're hanging out reading things. I'm going to put up a tool shelf in the carpentry room. I don't know why. It can only be placed on a wall element. I'm trying to do that. There it is. Okay, there's my wall. Sometimes the up and down bits are a little confusing to me. Okay, I don't know if I need that, but it seems like a thing we should have in the carpentry area. Did we get the whole of the new barracks done? We did. We did. Okay, now what's the temperature in there now? 8.2. Well, that's not freezing, so if they need to spend some time down there in the winter, that should be okay. We really are stockpiling a lot of food. I know the comment section is saying I don't have enough, but boy, I have a lot. We've got a bunch of meals queued up. Good. So we're working towards 30 meals, and we've got a lot of leftover raw food. Tafina's butchering something. I don't know. Probably that deer that we earmarked for hunting. All right. Now what? I'm going to temporarily put Ganora on plant cutting #1 priority. I just really want to get these red currants out of the ground. I'll put her back to something else later, or at least take her off high priority, but Ganora, apart from being a semi-decent doctor, doesn't do a heck of a lot else around here, so we may as well get the red currants out of the ground. Eric furiously researching stuff. I should also probably get... I've got a lot of sticks out here. I was going to say cut down some more trees, but no, we've got some piles of wood over there. There's still resources we haven't gone and gotten yet. And while Ganora is in a plant-cutting mood, let's earmark a few other things. Are those herbs? Yeah, I think we should start getting these. These seem, important. So there's a couple there. There's one right there. Get that. And anything else herbish around here? There's some more mushrooms. Yeah, Ganora, just go get like all the plants before winter comes. Aha! I see some fresh meat there. Oh, it's Ganora's birthday. Ganora turned 50 today. Happy birthday, Ganora. I don't believe we do cake, but I think there's some smoked rabbit down there somewhere that you could have. More research is available, but is it what I want? No, I want research too. We're going to research a little while longer until I can get up to there, start getting some of the more interesting stuff in here. Although, remind me what Wooden Weaponry 2 does. Nothing at all, because I don't have that. I really do need to get up to research level 2 here so we can get the textbooks instead of the chronicles. All right, keep at it, Eric. Keep at it. There's another deer over here we could hopefully pick off if anyone wanted to go out and murder that. I mostly want to keep the food ticking in. Another good comment came in, a lengthy one about improving our defenses and many, many things we could do to do that, messing around with the archer nests and effectively digging a moat, digging a trench around here. I definitely want to explore that in the spring if we're not all dead yet, but I think right now, where we're kind of getting to the tail end of autumn, I want to focus on food. I want to make sure we've got enough food to get us through the winter, because obviously we're not going to be able to grow anything. That's kind of how winter works, and I doubt there's going to be many animals around. I would hazard a guess there's going to be very few and far between in terms of the livestock in the area, so mostly focused on making sure we don't starve over the winter. And how's the winter clothing going over here? All right, we've done 3 of them. We're actually almost done with one. Tafina's in here just finishing off one more thing of winter clothing. Temperature is getting pretty cold. 1.0, 0.9. I kind of feel they should get their winter clothing on. Let's start doing that. How about you guys wear winter clothing now? Well, at least 4 of you, because that's all I've got. And I don't know if I put, say, Ganora, 50-year-old happy birthday Ganora, onto winter clothing, but there is no winter clothing for her. Is she just going to shed her clothes, become a nudist, and freeze to death? I don't know the answer to that, so I'm not going to do that right now. Now, Brinston, you were one of the first to get picked there. Did you, in fact, go and put some winter clothing on? You have fine wool winter clothes. Excellent. And they are pretty much in good shape. 127 out of 168 hit points. Pretty good. How's your mood, Brinston? You're very thirsty and hungry. I'm working on the thirsty thing, man, as fast as I can. I see we have already not only filled up our freezer, but now it's spilling out into the corridor, too. Okay, there are some things that they will eventually take out of there. There's some bones that will get rid of those. Those are not allowed in this stockpile. Eventually they'll haul those away. I'm going to start setting up yet another stockpile area in a cold zone just for meals. Maybe meals and beverages. And that will take at least some of the burden off of this freezer. I don't want this stuff out in the corridor. It's going to go bad. What is the temperature out here? Yeah, it's like 23 degrees. I think that's warm. I could just, you know what, just for right now, why don't we expand this one a little bit? Maybe like that. I feel it's only going to get warmer in here, though. The more space we give it, the warmer it's going to get. I'm not entirely sure how temperature physics works, but you know what? The gang's wicked into it. They are just digging this. Happy birthday, Gnora. We're going to dig out a mine. Wow, yeah, put the whole team on it, and this thing gets done lightning fast. Let's get a wooden beam in there. Make sure the place doesn't fall down around us. That and that. Okay, now where is this stockpile? Come here, come here, stockpile. Let's expand you like that. That'll be a little bit more space in the refrigerated area. And then I'd still like to dig out something over here just for meals. Just for meals and beverages, probably beverages. So let's get that, and then just a little space in here. Yeah, they hauled all that stuff in from the corridor, and we're full again. We are 100% full again. Smoked meat in there, a whole bunch of... so many beets. So many beets. Red currants are in here. Good. You don't have anything to butcher. That's correct. You don't. We haven't found anything worth killing yet. And how's the... it looks like the wine is coming along. That's fermenting, and you're fermenting. I feel, if anything, I should have started the brewing stations up basically immediately. These obviously take a very, very long time to ferment and brew. I think this should have been one of my very first researches, is getting this under control. Speaking of which, research is available. Is it fancy new research? It is. Okay, we are going to unlock this, research number 2. And that will lead to things. What is in fermenting, by the way? Vinegar. Okay. Can be used in cooking and pickling. Alrighty, we'll have a think about that. We should go set up some new research, though. So let's get, say, some chronicles, because we're still going to need those. Those don't just magically go away and they're unnecessary. But also, wait, can we not get the things? I thought that was the whole point of what we were just doing here. Do I need another research bench? Oh, I need a research table. Oh, okay, I didn't realize it was a new production area. That's fine. Yeah, I see the little, hey, you've got a new thing outlined here now. All right, yeah, we can totally do that. Research table. Wow, that's big. Okay, that's bigger than I thought it was. How about what's very cool looking, though? That can go live in the corner. That's going to be fun. It looks like we don't have enough wood for that. That's that whole little red exclamation mark there. Hey, you don't have the resources for this. Ooh, a deer. Murder that real quick. We need that for the winter. No, that was not a deer. That was wood. Yeah, hunt this guy. And I think I just saw a rabbit up there too. Yeah, hunt the hare. And then let's go get some of this wood chopped down, please. Now, I've got another hole in the ground. Hang on. We've dug too deep, or really actually too far up, is the case maybe. Go up one. We're going to need to fill that in, kids. Can we? There we go. Drop that in there, please. Sorry about the hole in the floor, guys. Oh, I didn't even notice. They already got this area dug right out. Yeah, no problem with that. What's the temperature in there? 20.6. That's a little warmer than I would like. What happens if I put a door up here? Obviously, it's going to be warm because we've got fire going in the next room. But maybe if I put a door there, that'll kind of keep the cold air in a little bit. That's my hope. Well, very dramatically, we've got a bit of a light storm coming in. There's all sorts of talk of Thor and mighty oaks and blazing things. Okay, it's a storm. We're going to be fine. Fire does not exist yet, thankfully. Oh, that was dramatic. Gnora, watch out. You almost got taken out by a lightning bolt. Oh, you know what I don't think I did down here? No, I didn't. Slow it down a little bit there. I haven't put a floor down. Things are rotting, and I'm sitting here going, why are things rotting? There's no floor here. There's got to be some kind of floor. Otherwise, well, things are going to go bad quicker. So let's make sure we get a floor in here. Oh, just lost a bunch of food because of that. All right, put all of that in there, and then hopefully that'll keep things a little bit longer. I don't think we got this edge here. Do we get this? Yeah, we got that. Okay, get the floor in real quick, guys. Otherwise, we're all going to starve to death. All right, that's a little better with the door on here. Minus 4.1. Okay, let's get a floor, first of all. Just a wicker floor will be fine. Doesn't have to be anything fancy here. So put a wicker floor in there. And then I'd like to designate this as a stockpile, a default stockpile. Put that right there. Now, this stockpile, I need to fidget with you, clear everything. Let's talk about food. I want you to put meals in there and stimulants in there and nothing else. And then over here, I want to take off meals and stimulants. Just raw food is going to go there. That should hopefully ease the burden over there a little bit. And Stiggins in putting up the floor. Good. We got our new research table up, so we may as well start queuing some of these up. I would assume one person could work on each one. Now, Eric's obviously chosen to bounce back and forth between the two, but I would have no doubt that if I had another researcher who had nothing to do, both of them could be in here doing some research in the brand new library. So that should get the research going fairly quickly. We do have new research available. I want to kind of save up a little bit, see what we can get for our books. And we have finished all of the winter clothing. So everybody can get some winter clothing going on there. We've lost a few more carrots in there somewhere. All right, that should be everyone supplied with winter clothing. Do I want to make anything else while I'm here? What else could we do? Some summer clothes? Sure. Anyone want a hat? I mean, we've got hats. I'm going to make somebody a wide straw hat. Ganora, I'm making you a wide straw hat for your birthday. Okay, good. We've made some rough wine. We've made some ale. Not a lot of it, if we're honest, but we've made some. There are things to drink around here, and we are making more right now, too. Brinston's over grabbing himself a quick ale. Good job. Hope that helps warm me up a little bit. And, as I say, that should take a little bit of the burden off the stockpile here. Now, we're not storing bones here, right? We don't do that anymore. Carcass, animal. No, we don't do bones here, people. If you wanted to move those at some point. And there is some more red currants out here. I'm just going to see if we can grab those real quick before winter comes in and probably kills them all off. That'll be some more rough wine that we could be making. Eric, you're still busily researching stuff. What have we done in terms of that? We got 4 of them done. Okay. What would I need for something kind of neat? Like, ooh, preserving food too gives me what? Packaged meals. Ooh, that is good. 30 of the chronicles and 20 of the textbooks. Okay, we can get that fairly quickly. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of packaged meal. I feel that's something that might last longer, although getting some better weapons might be a good idea too. I notice we've done, finally, some iron ingots. Great. Good job, team. And did we ever, P.S., did we ever get any bricks made? Yeah, some. That's limestone, clay. Yeah, we're not working super hard on this, are we, Boyd? And we've got like a few hundred. We've got, it looks like 280 clay bricks. Or I could have just gone right over here, Dave, and seen 280 clay bricks. 6 ale, 23 rough wine. And as I say, yeah, there we go. The guys are already ripping up those red currants, getting those back underground. That'll be a little bit more alcohol to keep us going through the winter. Now, here's my concern. It does not look like the colonists are bright enough to go to the warmer part of the building. Oh, it's Tefina's birthday. Everyone's having a birthday. So it's a minus 11 degrees outside. That is, under anyone's way of counting temperature, that is freezing. And 3 of the colonists have chosen to go sleep downstairs, but say Eric here, not so much. It's only 2 degrees inside your room. I'd really like you guys to go down to the barracks, where it is, you know, much, much warmer. In fact, down here, it is, all right, it's not much, much warmer. It's 6.3, but that's warmer than outside, and it's warmer than your rooms upstairs. I might deconstruct their beds up there. If they start whining about being cold all the time, what the heck did we make here? Oh, iron ingots. Look like gold from up here. Tell me that doesn't look like gold. That looks like gold. There's a raid. There's a raid. Okay, I think Inquisitors are coming to murder us. 2 fierce third coming pillagers and a bunch of other guys. Right. Didn't count on that. Didn't count on that. Not what I thought was going to happen. Where is everybody? I need everybody's attention, please. All of you are drafted. All of you swing over here. The church is coming to murder us in the face, and we need to get ready for that. Where were they exactly? They were over here. Okay. We can do this. We've done it before. Sort of. Right. Who's got the bows? Cedric. Yeah, no, I know where you are, Cedric. I need to put you somewhere else. You go up a level. Are going to come stand right there. Who else has got to go? Brinston. Yeah, you are like my ace shooter. I hired you for this. Tefina, why don't you come here, and then hopefully you'll be able to shoot people in the trap corridor and then coming out of it. All right, and Boyd. Yeah, Boyd, you come over here. Right. The rest of you, Eric and Ganora, you're basically already there, and Stigand. You guys all swing in here, and let's see what's going to happen. I really was not counting on a raid. I was kind of hoping to just chill some time out, stock some food away, wear some warm clothing. No, 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 no. The church is coming. Tafina, I'm just going to mix you up over here. I'm going to put you over here. I want to get as many shots on them as we can before they get to the trap corridor. The trap corridor is the ideal. It worked semi-okay the first time. Enemies have started their attack. That's fine. That's fine. We're vaguely ready. Vaguely ready. Not really ready. Not super, super ready. Not really ready at all. But we're kind of ready for the church to come and be... Wow, what are you packing, man? You got like a ginormous mace. Oh, you're kind of cool. I almost don't want to hit you. But I'm going to. I'm absolutely going to. All right, there. Good. We got a good hit there, I think. Or it was a bad hit. I'm not 100% sure. Now, can you guys shoot down the trap corridor? You sure can. You absolutely can. All right, misfiring traps, but it's doing some work. Between the trap corridor and the bows, we're getting stuff done here. Let's seaward here, get through, and then we're just going to dogpile him. Oh, no, sorry. Garwolf was first out the door. Guess what, Garwolf? Eric and... Oh, we just took out Seawald there. Somebody shoot this guy, please. Kind of, Eric, can you go deal with this guy? And then Stigand and Ganora, why don't you deal with Raymond here? Boyd, you just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing fine, man. You're a credit to your colony here. All right, who's doing what? Cedric, you're in a bit of a pickle. And we haven't even researched pickles, and you're in a bit of a pickle. Athelman here seems to be horribly wounded. He's just limping along here. I think we dealt with whoever we just dealt with. Let's just keep attacking Raymond. Tafina, can you come down here? And Brinston also come down here. I need you guys a little more centrally. Oh, no, never mind. He's coming up to us. Never mind. It's all kind of worked itself out here. He's coming to us. Yep, Cedric is on the move here. How are we doing? Cedric's down. Our Cedric, that is, not the other Cedric. Our Cedric is down. Stigand and Ganora, not doing so great here with Raymond and Athelman. Eric is holding his own with Garwolf. This is not okay. Okay, one of their Cedric is dead. The fact that there's two Cedrics is infinitely confusing. Their Cedric is dead. You guys just focus 100% firepower on anyone at all, frankly. Just stop right there. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy a lot in his face. All right, Tafina's got to punch him. That's fine, because you're too close. How are we doing with Garwolf? Garwolf is taking a heck of a long time to go down here. All right, Tafina, why don't you back off? And then hopefully Athelman's going to chase you. No, never mind. Athelman's just dead. Right, we've got a victory. That's cool. We've still got some issues here, game, if you don't mind. Particularly with Raymond. Raymond is taking a very, very long time to go down. Eric's down. Our Eric, that is. I don't know if there's a second Eric, but our Eric is down. We need to focus on this guy. We need to take him out immediately. Actually, we don't need to. He's actually running away. Gnora, Stigand, why don't you just focus on Garwolf, please? Raymond's booking it. He's out of here, but I'll be darned if I'm not taking down Garwolf. Okay. No. It's fine, Stigand, Gnora. It's all fine. We've solved the problem. Everyone can go off draft. Can someone go, please, rescue Eric and our Cedric? So go rescue Cedric and Gnora. Why don't you rescue Eric? I'm gonna need so many more graves for that nonsense. Let's get a bunch of them in here. That way we can put the bodies away. And you know what? I'll make extras. It's not like this is the last time this is going to happen. Got all that stuff earmarked. That is all ours now. We'll tear up the clothing. We'll smelt down the weapons, whatever it is we do with them. And we'll put the dead bodies away. Is somebody, Gnora, you are actually reasonably good at doctoring. So prioritize that, please. And who else is my decent doctor around here? Medicine 6, and Medicine 7. All right, Tafina, you're up. Go deal with Cedric, please. Well, that was a lot of drama I didn't particularly expect, but that is probably an excellent place to call it on Going Medieval for today. That deer is still bouncing around, his life saved because of the raid. We'll get to you later. We've basically got winter tomorrow. Winter is happening tomorrow, and I don't know that we're fully prepared. I think we're about half prepared. If we make it through this winter in Going Medieval, I'm going to be moderately surprised, especially if the church keeps coming to attack us. That's very, very fussy with him. We're non-denominational here. We've got 2 shrines, guys. But that will do it for Going Medieval for today. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm going to go embrace my fate. I'm going to go give fate a big old hug. Just walk up and tongue kiss fate. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Citizens Tropco, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish?